Happy Wednesday. What's going on, guys? It's Ricky with TechBit Solutions. If you guys have not seen the news, there is a quick little update with what's going on in the Middle East. Uncertainty surrounds around Iran, peace talks amid fresh clash between Israel. Yep, you are hearing that correctly. This entire deal might fall apart because Israel doesn't want to stop its operations in Lebanon. So this is what we've learned so far. Israel's military and Iran-backed Hezbollah militants reportedly clashed in southern Lebanon on Tuesday. This is just days before the U.S. is due to host delegations from Israel and Lebanon for talks. So supposedly, this is a deal that is brokered by Washington and appeared to be nominal, potentially imperial and separate peace negotiations between the U.S. and Iran. Tehran has determined that any agreement also includes the end to fighting in Lebanon. That is the request that they're making to Israel. Israel Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu has said Israel will expand its operations in Lebanon, adding its forces are seizing strategic areas and aiming to fortify an area in southern Lebanon now under control. Again, imagine for the past 7 to 8 weeks working on this negotiation of this ceasefire, of this peace deal, and imagine missing out on all of it because Israel wants to continue to attack Lebanon. That is the update that we have so far, and that is why there is some uncertainty being injected into the market. Now, from highs of 737, markets did begin to sell off, but that case can be entertained, especially on the 5-minute time frame, that markets are oversold enough that they can begin to recover. A possible oversold reversal. But again, for those that have been paying attention to the market, you guys know that Dell is set to report earnings. Dell was a hyped up company that was encouraged as a good buy by the Trump administration, if you guys have not heard lately, right? Huge swing up, not even just on the day chart, going from lows of $100 now to $300 per share. But on the 4-hour time frame, you can see since the promotion of Dell is a good buy, Dell now trading at highs of 315, looks like a beautiful overbought reversal. And again, it is just set to report earnings tomorrow after the markets close. I wanted to ask you guys, obviously I have access to Investing Pro. I would love to do a deeper analysis on Dell fundamentally, not just technically, and then to ask the question, is Dell a stock actually worth buying because the Trump administration continues to promote it, or is it missing something? Because analysts, based off of fair value, there's 23, almost 24% of downside. Again, something to take into consideration if fundamentals don't actually align with the current valuation, right? If there's an actual disconnect. With that being said, I'll let you guys to decide. If you guys get this video to over 500 likes, I'll make sure that I do my part in creating a full fundamental analysis on Dell that talks both technicals and fundamentals using Investing Pro. Other than that, the big focus that I have right now is paying a little bit more close attention to the direction of the market. A lot of our LPP traders in today's live session were pretty much asking, hey, does it make sense to go long or does it make sense to go short? I would say that the story will be more clearly told if and only if NASDAQ breaks below support right around 725 on the 1 hour and begins to gap down. If not, then it doesn't really make sense to go short, as market sentiment is definitely more in favor in the bulls, right? With that being said, we're not trying to get ahead of ourselves. We understand that there's a lot of consolidation right now. So if you are uncertain, the best thing that we can always do is just stay cash, right? I'll make sure that I do my part in keeping you guys up to date. Again, if you ever want to tune into these live sessions, it's the second link in the description down below. I appreciate you guys' time. Hope that earned your thumbs up. And again, if you have any questions, comment down below. And don't forget to connect to us via Instagram, where we do post a lot more market updates, especially when it comes down to this news. And that's the third link in the description down below. If you guys have any questions, let me know. Like always, let's make sure that we end the year on a green note. Take care, team.